Russellville's conferencing service. Please enter your PIN code now. Please hold while you are transferred to your conference call.
Hello?
Yes. We all on?
This is Jamie Diller with the Choctaw Nation.
Yes, this is Eric Westcott with City of Russellville.
Good morning, Eric.
Good morning. We all on board for this conference call?
I know we're here. I don't know who else is on board yet.
Okay.
Michelle Shriver from Warner Gaming is listening in.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
Who else is with us today?
Donna Jane Winter from the Elite Casino Resort.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Jerry Hill with Warner Gaming, Las Vegas.
Morning, Jerry.
Morning.
We have with us here Bart Langley and Mary Gunter with the committee. Are there any other committee members on board with us this morning? Okay.
I saw Nathan had to take his son to the doctor this morning. Said he might be late to the call.
What's your pleasure?
I think we need to discuss, the first thing we need to decide is, I think, a time limit, or a time limit for the presentations. I think we discussed at the last meeting, 30 minutes per presentation, not including a question and answer period. So give each presenter a full 30 minutes to present, and then have a 15-minute Q&A after that from the committee and the general public, if that pleases y'all. But I think we want to try to hold to that 15 or 20 minutes, because it could get out of hand
Okay.
if we didn't, so. And I think 15 minutes or 30 minutes, I would think would be plenty of time for them to get through their presentation, and then we'd have an additional Q&A period.
Is that workable with you? The casino presenters, is that workable with you for that presentation Monday night?
It's workable for Choctaw.
Yeah, Eric, this is Jerry Hill. Yeah, that works for us as well.
Okay.
This is casino management, that's good too.
Okay.
And this is Michelle with Warner. One thing that you might want to consider, this has happened at other presentations, is the selection committee handles the questions, and at the end of all the presentations, the public is invited to, make comments. Just something for consideration that I've seen in other processes.
Yeah, I don't, that's okay. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem doing it that way.
What was that?
So we ask the questions, right, from each, after each presenter goes, we ask the questions, the explanations or whatever we want. Let all three presenters go, and then let the public speak at the last part. Let them make comments or have questions or whatever. I'm okay either way.
Okay, yeah, okay. I can see how that would make everything more streamlined if we did it that way.
Yeah,
And that would give the committee the full 15 minutes.
the full
for
15
questions,
minutes to ask
if
questions.
needed.
If needed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with
suggestion.
that. I'm okay with it. Thank you for the suggestion. Is everybody else okay with that? I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yes, I guess that's
Let me say this. Choctaw, are you okay?
yes, sir. We're good with that.
Okay. Warner, are you okay?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Elite's okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's what we'll do then. So we'll have a 30-minute time frame, each presenter. Then the committee will ask questions for 15 minutes, up to 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then when we're through with all three, then we'll go to a public comment section.
Excellent.
So, okay. I guess the next thing we need to do is draw for order of who's presenting first, second, and third. So, to be fair, we've put 3 names in a cup, and we're gonna shake them up. Ms. Gunter, you wanna draw? You hand them to Mr. Westcott, and he can read it out. So, this will be the first presenter.
Number 1, Warner Gaming.
Okay.
Number 2 is Elite.
So that leaves Choctaw as 3. So. Okay, I'm assuming that we will have, I know we had a couple of questions about audio visual. We'll have PowerPoint, audio visual there for the presentation.
Mark him on.
Okay. Hang on, Mr. Gocher, Dr. Gochers can't get through. We're gonna add him. We're gonna try to add him.
The conference call number's not working. Nathan can't get involved as well. So I'm not sure why the conference call number's not working, but just know that Nathan and I have been trying for the last 8 minutes to try to get in. So didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted you to know we've been trying since it's not working.
Okay.
And there is a limit on the number of people that can call in because it ties up the entire phone system for the city. So we're limited on the number of people that can be included in this.
Mark, can we put you on hold? Can you put us on hold and conference Nathan in?
I've not been on the phone with him. He was just on email, but I could certainly try. Yes. Let me. I don't do this very often, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I didn't know there was a limitation on the conference call. I was just following instructions by Ms. Mitchell.
Sure.
Or if you got his number, Mark, I can do it.
I'm just going through my phone. Okay, hang on just a moment.
Okay. I got his email, but not his number.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I should have Nathan on the line. Nathan, can you confirm? Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. We got
Thank
us.
you, Bart. Continue.
Yeah. So, what we've done, Nathan, to bring you up to speed, or what we've talked about with the presenters, we have 3 presenters, right? So,
Yes.
we're going to give them a 30-minute time slot to present their pitch. Then we're going to have a 15-minute committee question session immediately after each 30-minute session. Then at the end of the last presentation and last question and answer, we're going to have a public comment question period.
After each individual presenter, or
No,
at the end?
at the end. So that gives everybody time to kind of digest what everybody said, and then give the public chance to be heard, and so then we drew for order. Sorry, we didn't know you guys weren't on. We drew for order, so it's Warner's first, Elite second, and Choctaw's third. Okay, for order. So
Say that again, please, Bart. I'm sorry. River.
Warner's first. Warner Gaming. Elite is second, and Choctaw's third.
Thank you, sir.
So John Montgomery's here. He's confirmed that we'll have audio, visual, everything they need to present at the cafeteria. And so, unless anybody's got anything else, that was the two topics that I thought we needed to get through, was the timelines, how we were going to operate, and the order of presentation.
Sure. The public Q&A, who will they be addressing? Like, who will be answering those questions?
I would assume that the questions are gonna be, and I hate to assume, but I'm assuming the questions will be directed towards the presenters, if they have questions. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of statements, and I'm assuming, you know, there'll be some questions and there'll be a lot of statements, is what I'm guessing,
Should we establish a time limit for each
Yes.
individual?
We definitely should.
Have them sign in, we need
Yeah.
a sign-in sheet,
Yeah.
and,
So what's
the time?
normal? Is it 2 minutes?
Depending on the size, 2 to 3
When I worked
minutes.
at Little Rock, or when I worked for the department, and we had a lot of public comments regarding Little Rock School District, we would have them sign up prior to the Q&A.
right,
And if you guys continue to want me to facilitate, I'd be happy to, and I will call them up, remind them of a length of time. Typically, 2 minutes is more than enough. Yeah. And the other caveat I would recommend is if their comments are the same as a previous presenter, then I would politely interrupt and say, thank you, that has already been commented, thank you for your comments. In other words, I would politely cut them off if they're saying the same thing, but I'll recuse to the advice of the committee if you want to not do that, and just give everybody a hard 2 minutes, and let me just be a firm timekeeper.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Sure.
With either one, or
Well-
if they're repeating something, cut them off, or
I
just
think-
give everybody a fair 2 minutes.
I would give them 2 minutes, I would encourage them. If someone has already asked the question, hopefully they will have received their response.
Good.
And hopefully we could limit these discussions and comments at the very end to specific questions regarding that particular casino vendor, rather than some debate about the merits of the committee and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
This
Well
is,
said. Limit questions to the specifics of the proposals, and not using, and we wouldn't say this, but not using the 2 minutes as a platform. Use it
Correct.
specific to the proposals. Would that be
Correct.
agreeable?
Yes, very agreeable.
Yes.
And I think we need to remind everybody that's listening again, the scope of this committee was to come up with the RFP and evaluate what came in. Nothing more, nothing less. That's the entire
Correct.
scope. So I think that's a very good point. Very well said.
Does anyone from Choctaw or Warner or Elite, do you have any questions for us this morning?
I guess I would like to know exactly the location of where the presentation is going to be on Monday evening. I'm actually not aware of what's been selected.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a address in just about 15 seconds. That's a great question. Sorry we didn't think of that sooner.
Thank you. Where is the location? I don't believe that it's been publicly announced yet.
Dr. Gocher is about to give you an address.
it's at the Russellville High School.
Okay, thank you.
And,
Here it is, Russellville High School, and we'll put this in the email so we'll make sure everybody is clear. The address is 2203 South Knoxville Avenue, Russellville, Arkansas, 72802. Should we have a overflow, we would move into the Center for the Arts, which is adjacent to the high school. So we're prepared to move over there if we had to, in order to provide the transparency in the public forum that we've promised. But standing room only is going to be fine as long as it doesn't exceed fire codes. So high school cafeteria first, and if necessary, we'll move over to the Center for the Arts, which holds 1,875 souls.
Sounds great.
thank you for providing this venue for us.
Most welcome. Thank you.
Are there any other questions for us this morning?
Yeah, this is Jerry Hill with Warner Gaming. Is the starting time 6 p.m.? Is that correct?
Yes,
Correct.
6 p.m., is that what he's asking?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
And this is Michelle with Working. I just have a question on if there will be an ability to set up in advance, or at least have like the PowerPoint presentation, audiovisual, before the 6 o'clock and or before the public comes in?
Dr. Gocher, did you hear that?
I heard most of it, and I know that Mr. Daniel Stahl, our technical director, I'm going to have him there at 5. So typically, what we allow any presenter is you can provide a flash drive, or we'll just use your own device, which is usually a lot more streamlined, just to plug in HDMI your device into the system. That way, there's not a formatting issue with the flash drive. So I'm just going to say, be prepared for multiple delivery methods, but usually the one that works best. When I present, I just bring my MacBook and plug in, and everything works beautifully.
But they will be able to meet with someone from the school there at 5 o'clock?
Yes, I will ensure that Mr. Daniel Stahl will be there at 5 o'clock, because I'm kind of a geek on technology, and I want it to work perfectly, and I'm sure all of our constituents would agree. So 5 o'clock at the Russellville High School cafeteria to meet with Mr. Daniel Stahl is what I'm making available to all 3 presenters.
Excellent.
Should we set that time, so 5 o'clock would be Hard Rock, maybe 5:15, and then 5:30, just so that we're not overlapping, and you know, that way, it makes it easier, I should say.
Absolutely. Do you want to go in reverse order or in the order that they were selected? I didn't get the order. I'm sorry.
I would do it in the order that they were drawn, so first, second, and third.
Sure,
But-
I'm agreeable to that. That's a great idea. Thank you. So if I could repeat what you said, we'll let Warner go from 5 to 5:15 or so. The next group, 5:15 to 5:30, and the next group, 5:30 to 5:45, and then we'll re-hook up Warner for the first presentation.
Excellent.
And just so we are aware when we're testing, will the public be in the building at a certain time, or is they, when are they able to arrive and take seats?
Committee, I'll defer back to you. Typically for a venue like this, we're opening the doors at 5:30, and if we're going by the suggestion that was made, that would be in the middle of Choctaw's warm-up, and so
Can you get them in at,
back those.
can you get them in at 5:30 or 4:30 mark instead of, or start at, can we start at 4:30 with the warm-ups, and that gives everybody a time to collect themselves and get the public
Not be
seated
so-
and not be
yeah.
so rushed, and that way if we have a problem, we got time to work through it, maybe?
Excellent. So let's back it up to 4:30. Warner will kick off at 4:30. The next group at 4:45, and Choctaw at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Excuse me, 5 o'clock.
That gives everybody time for a coffee break or a water break and gather their thoughts.
You
And,
bet.
yeah, I like that.
Excellent.
All right, technical warm-up starting at 4:30 in the order they were selected. Okay, I've got it, folks. We'll put this in an email and send it out for the public in our email distribution, okay?
Perfect. Any other questions for us this morning? From Choctaw, Warner, or Elite, do you have any other questions for us this morning?
I
No,
don't
Sean,
believe so.
no other questions. You answered them all, thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you all very much. We look forward to seeing you Monday evening, okay?
Thank you all very much.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Mark, Nathan,
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
You're hanging up on us. Thanks,
about
Dr.
to
Gus.
hang up.
All right, thank you, folks.
All right, thank you, bye-bye. All right, perfect.
Yeah, I think that would work down, because it would have taken 100 emails to get that right.
Yeah,
Nice.
and